We are doing something kind of crazy here. I realized on my trip back that I was passing right through Cincinnati, or the Cincinnati area, and basically going right by Kings Island. So I said, you know what? Let's stop in. We cannot stay long. It's raining. It's a weekend day, although I think the rain is keeping people awake because the parking lot's not very full. I gotta be careful in this rain with my camera because it's not waterproof. A little water's fine. A lot of water, bad news. But we're not gonna be here long. This is a real quick visit. I will be back here next summer, but this is just kind of basically giving us a little preview of what's to come. So let's get into Kings Island, see what this place is all about. I don't know if I get early access. Main park doesn't open until 11. I don't know if there's early access though for this place. We'll find out here in a minute as I walk up. Of course, with my Cedar Fair pass, I can get into this park. This is one of the other Cedar Fair parks. Apparently, according to a lot of people, either this is usually Cedar Point's number 1, and this is number 2. So we'll see. And everybody just cheered up there for some reason. So I don't know why. We'll find out. I really need to leave here 3 or 4 o'clock at the latest. I have a 5-hour drive ahead of me. So we're just here for a little bit. This place looks pretty cool though. I have no idea where to go in here. I don't really know this park very well. Let's go this way. I've seen a few videos of it. That's what I did. Of course, you got the Eiffel Tower right there. A lot of cool stuff here. Woo. Just stepped in a giant puddle. Alright, so like I said, this is not going to be an all-encompassing sort of visit because we have limited time here today. I have to drive home after this. I was just passing through the area and like, man, I'm going to be so close. I'm going to be so close to it. With our pass, we could totally just step in, hang out for a bit, get some rides. Hopefully this rain lets up a little bit. I know a lot of the coasters, they won't run in the rain. But probably a shorter vlog for this one. It's apparently a ride called Delirium. So I think the park doesn't officially open until 11. So I don't know if anything will even start running before 11. We're just wandering, seeing what we can see. Oh wait, I hear something going. Something's going back there. We might have to turn around. Oh, Banshee. I've heard good things about Banshee. I'd like to get a ride on this. It's like a B&M invert, very similar to Batman. People are already waiting in line for it. I don't see it testing though. Definitely seems like one that would run in the rain though. Really cool sign. That is a huge drop tower. That's a big no-go for me, man. There's no way. No way I'll go to the top of that thing. Alright, they're testing a lot of rides right now. I just saw Invertigo going over here, which I'm going to jump on in a minute. If they'll let us in. Looks like they're still waiting to let people into stuff. But at first glance, I was like, oh, it's a boomerang. I could skip this. But then I noticed it's an inverted boomerang. Like, the cars in it, you hang off of it like you would on the Batman or on Banshee back there. So I'm intrigued. Is this going to be painful like a normal boomerang? Or is this actually going to be decent? Well, we're going to find out, right? I like that they're blasting the Halloween music. It's very loud, but it's just very neutral music, right? I have a feeling I can put this on my channel and it's copyright free. No problem. But here we go, Invertigo. Cool little sign for it. Interested to see what this does. I mean, I'm sure it does what a boomerang does, right? Okay, that sign. That's a cool sign. Oh, I just missed it. It just dropped. I wasn't paying attention. That's what I get. All right. I'm going to try to get a ride on Invertigo, and I'll see you when I get off. Just had a ride on Invertigo, a inverted boomerang. Now, my experience with boomerangs is I've rode the boomerang at Six Flags St. Louis, and I've rode this. This was actually pretty fun and pretty good. With it being inverted, it was a good time. So definitely would recommend this, would ride this again if we had more time here today. We don't, though. So we're going to head over. Doesn't look like Banshee's open, but I saw another ride down here. It looked like called the Bat. So I want to see if I can hop on that really quick. But yeah, Invertigo. This is a pretty fun little boomerang. Definitely would recommend. Well, I was going to go ride the Bat, but they got changed up saying that it's closed. I don't know if it's going to open later today or not. Banshee, I have not seen test yet. There's people lined up waiting for it, but I haven't even seen a test run of it yet. So we're going to head back to the front of the park and see what we can find over there. And if I see Banshee running later before I leave, we will swing back around here again, because this one looks like a fun coaster. We have some really cool theming right here. It looks like, I don't know if this is like a scare zone. I would assume it's a scare zone. That would be very active tonight. All kinds of cool pirate themed stuff through here. Got some cannons and whatnot. Very nice. Oh, some skeletons over here. Really nice. Look at this. I love this little water area here. I see there's a big blue one going over there. We should try to get over to that. I don't know if I gotta go that way or if we need to go this way. I'm gonna get lost. Just a lot of cool stuff. Sorry if my hand is getting in the shot. I'm trying to keep it over the camera to protect it from this rain. Really, really fun stuff here.
There too.
Great theming through here. What I've seen so far from this park as well as Cedar Point is they really, really put a lot into their Halloween theming. Although Six Flags St. Louis also, I thought, had some pretty good Halloween theming going this year. All right, let's head back here. Had to pop into the shop for a minute because the theming in here is just excellent. There's all kinds of cool Halloween stuff in here. Look at that. great spot here for a photo op. The Eiffel Tower is pretty cool. So, weird thing about this park is, I don't know if I mentioned this or not yet, but as much as it's Halloween season, this park is also rumored to be quite actually haunted, if you believe in such things. There are a number of deaths that have occurred here over the years. The Eiffel Tower is one spot where a person unfortunately fell to their death many, many years back, and apparently people see weird stuff around it. So, yeah, there's a few parts of this park like that. There is a cemetery. Actually, I think it's like outside, kind of in the parking lot, but technically on the property. This is old property here. Look at this. Yeah. I don't know which theming I like better, to be honest, between this one or from what I've seen so far. Like, the theming here is excellent. The theming back at Cedar Point was pretty excellent. So, really, I can just tell they do a great job with their Halloween stuff. I would love to come here at night. We will not be here at night, unfortunately. Oh, okay. I see a few things. Oh, Banshee is going. They are testing it. I don't know if you're able to see it through the tree here. Yeah, you can see they got a test car going. So we'll try to swing back around over there, but let's head this way. Try to avoid the rain. Oh, something going on over there. Once again, sorry if my hand gets in the shot. I'm just kind of holding it over the camera, trying to protect it because this thing is not waterproof. So I don't even know if I should have it out like this. I'm a little worried, to be honest. It says photography is prohibited, but I'm assuming that's just part of the theming. If I'm not actually allowed to record in here, I'm sure someone will tell me, but fairly certain I can because I've seen people do this before. Alright, so I want to ride this big blue thing. I don't know what it is. It kind of makes me think of Millennium Force. Like, maybe it is almost like a sister coaster to Millennium Force. So yeah, we're going to try to hop on that. Flight of Fear? That might be what it's called. All kinds of interesting alien theming over here. Very interesting. Alright, let's get on Flight of Fear.
This whole flying saucer business is ridiculous, folks.
Mr. Christopher.
Please!
Oh, the theming in here is really cool.
May I remind you that this operation is classified level 1, and we don't know if this thing is false or genuine. We haven't completed our testing yet. Dick?
Well, I see all I need to know. Excuse me, Major.
The guy looks like trouble.
Oh, I think he's harmless enough. Clear the area, Sergeant. No one should be in this hangar.
Alright.
Check the media feed. See if you can pick up. I'll get my office.
Really cool theming in here. Alright, let's hop on Flight of Fear. Alright, just had a ride on that. That was really cool. That was not what I thought it was. First of all, it was not the big blue one, which I thought it was. That apparently is called Orion. This was a little different. More of a dark ride. A weird, like, sort of indoor coaster. Okay, so not really a dark ride, just like an inside coaster. Alright, so let's head back outside and Let's try to find Orion, which is the name of the blue one. I think I'm on coaster credit like 32 at this point. I'm not sure. All right, let's hop on Orion. Wait, like an infrared thing? I don't know if it's actually doing something or is that just like for theming purposes. I feel like this is going to be like Millennium Force. And if it is, it means I'll like it a lot. Yeah, Flight of Fear, the one I just did, the seats in it, they're a lot like Mr. Freeze. In fact, the train cars were almost identical to Mr. Freeze at Six Flags St. Louis, very similar at least. And you go upside down in it, and it's in the dark. So there's some lights in there, but it's mostly in the dark. It was really cool. Oh, here we go. I also realized I left dark mode on. I don't know if it's noticeable or not. When I went into, what is it? Flight of Fear. Flight of Fear. I forgot the name of it already. When I went into Flight of Fear, I had to turn dark mode on because there was some excellent theming in there, but it was very dark. Test samples. Do not discard. Interesting. All right, I'll see you guys when I get off. Just had a great ride on Orion. Really, really fun. I feel like it was faster than Millennium Force, but not as long as Millennium Force. I don't think this is a Giga coaster. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. Really fun ride, though. Really cool. All right, let's head out of this area because our goal here is to get as many coaster credits as we can. We've been here, I think it's like right around noon. I have maybe 3 hours left. I really should leave by 3 o'clock. I really should leave by 3 o'clock because it's a 5-hour drive, probably longer than a 5-hour drive for me back to St. Louis because it's also raining, and this rain is not going to stop anytime soon. It's the remains of a tropical storm. So far, everything has been a walk-on. I think hopefully it stays that way because not a lot of people here due to the weather, which is understandable. Heading to another spooky area here, trying to get over to, I believe it's called Backlot. I think I have found the entrance. Alright, I don't know what to expect from this one, but let's get on it. Special effects, lightning, and flames on this ride. Very interesting. It's a heavily themed roller coaster. Once again, looks like it's going to be a walk-on. Let's put my stuff away.
Secure all loose articles or leave them with the crew before we roll.
Alright, I'm going to ride back row on Backlot.
Have fun.
let's hop on Mystic Timbers, and then I will head over to Diamondback. So I just kind of found this here. I just got a great ride on Mystic Timbers. That was unexpectedly awesome. It has the same type of cars as American Thunder at Six Flags St. Louis. In fact, I would not be surprised to find out that the same company put that ride together. But it was really good, lots of airtime. Like, well, the second I got in that car, I was like, this is gonna ride just like American Thunder, and it did. It just I don't know, I love those restraints, I love that style of car, and I found it very comfortable. And that was a fun ride, with a fun little dark ride element at the end. So far we got a lot of coasters in today. What am I, number 5, number 6 at this point? I don't know, I lost track. We need to get on Diamondback though, because that's like one of the premier ones here in the park. So let's head over to that. All right, just had two back-to-back rides on Diamondback. I was in the middle for the first one, back row for the second one. Man, that thing really cooks in the back row. You're going fast. It's really pulling you over those hills. I think this is my favorite ride in this park. It was really, really good. And even though I have limited time here, I did it twice. I had to. It was just that good. So if you're here, definitely ride this one. This is probably the best ride in the park. After this trip, I'm going to have to really reevaluate my coaster rankings. I can't even begin to think about where they're at right now. But we're going to head over to Banshee, because I heard some people saying, and looking at the radar, it seems like heavy rain is about to come in here in the next hour. So I think I have a limited time to get on Banshee, and then that might be it for the day, because I do have that 5-hour drive ahead of me back to St. Louis, and it's going to be raining. I will be crossing over a time zone. So basically, you know, instead of getting back at, instead of getting back like when I think I would, I'm going to be getting back an hour earlier, right? Right, that's how it works. So I'll be crossing back into the central time zone. Yeah. All right, let's head over to Banshee, get that in, and that might be it for the day. I know there's a few more coasters I should get on here, but just in the interest of time, we may have to leave after that, so we'll see. Man, that Eiffel Tower, it's pretty cool. I believe you can go up it. We're not going to worry about that today. We have music battling with each other through here. On one side I have Halloween music, on another side I don't even know what it is. Ooh, look at this. A lot of great theming in this area. Fountains here are great. Of course, I'm always trying to not record people. People are going to get in your shot no matter what. That's why sometimes I'm like angling it more towards the building or something, although the buildings look really cool. You're gonna get some people. It's inevitable. It's really great. Great job here, guys. Alright, let's go get a ride on Banshee. I'm excited for this one. This might be the last ride of the day. We're just kind of doing a quick trip here, an impromptu visit, if you would. Just had a great ride on Banshee. That was a lot of fun. It was like Batman, but faster and bigger and just all around better. Really good. Actually, what it reminded me is this: it was like the Batman, except if they put the restraints from Thunderbird on it, which I like those restraints a lot. All right, looks like the bat is open, so let's go ride this. I think this will be the last ride of the day. I keep saying that, but I think this is the last thing we're doing, and then we're gonna get out of here because I have to drive 5 hours, and I'm already pretty wet. I'm just trying my best to keep my camera from getting wet. I think I've been successful so far today. All right, let's do the bat, and this will be it. I've heard this has a really long queue line, and it's mostly okay, is what people have said. So I'll tell you about it when I get done. Got around the bat. It's basically Iron Dragon, but a little bit jankier and not as long. But it's not a bad ride. It was fun. And if in a world without Iron Dragon, I would probably like it a lot. But Iron Dragon was just that much better than this. It was still a fun little ride. Thank you for joining me on this surprise trip to Kings Island. It was a surprise, even for me. I wasn't expecting to come here today, but I saw an opportunity and I took it. All right, I have a 5-hour drive back to St. Louis, so I'm gonna get going on that. If you like the video, like the video. Otherwise, consider subscribing. I will be back here next summer. I'll be kicking off my summer break next year with a 4-day road trip, doing 4 parks in 4 days. Well, really 2 parks in 4 days. I'm gonna be coming through this area again and gonna hit Kings Island up again, and we'll do a more thorough job going through here because I know I missed some coasters in here, and that's fine. And then we'll go up to Cedar Point for a few days, and then I might even swing back through because I'll be coming back through this area again when I head back to St. Louis then. And yeah, we'll see. All right, take care, everybody.